Imagine being declared dead, but waking up while someone is cutting you open. That's exactly what happened to Carlos Camejo, a man from Venezuela. In 2014, Carlos was in a brutal car accident. Paramedics rushed to the scene, but when they got to him, no pulse, no signs of life. They tried to revive him, but after several attempts, they gave up. Carlos was pronounced dead on the spot and taken straight to the morgue. Now here's where it gets chilling. At the morgue, the forensic team prepped his body for an autopsy. They didn't double check. No one questioned it. Carlos was just another body. The examiners made the first incision. And that's when the unthinkable happened. As the scalpel cut into his skin, Carlos suddenly started bleeding. That's not supposed to happen, not in a corpse. Then, his body began to move. Carlos woke up in the middle of his own autopsy. He later said, "I woke up because the pain was unbearable." The doctors were shocked. They had literally started dissecting a man who was still alive. They immediately stitched him up and rushed him to emergency care. But here's where it gets even weirder. After he recovered, Carlos asked for his ID, but the hospital said they couldn't give it to him because it had already been filed with his death certificate. He was legally dead while sitting there, alive and breathing. And ever since, Carlos has carried that scar on his chest, not from the accident, but from the scalpel meant for a corpse. A permanent reminder that sometimes death isn't the end, and life doesn't always wait for a second opinion. Would you ever trust a doctor again? Trust a